Hello, this is Kaden, and I'm here with
Miss Lori.
This podcast, since summer's right around the corner, we will be talking to you about aquatic therapy or swim therapy, and we will discuss what Miss Lori and I do.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're kind of going to make...
It's a sneak peek into what we're doing.
Yeah, it's going to be our predictions of what the summer will bring.
Yes.
Because you never know. But so we kind of I start, I guess, where we left off last fall.
Yes.
So one of the first things that we do when we go in...
Make sure the water is... if it's too cold, our body, we got to let it get used to it.
That's true. That's true. And what's our first exercise that we do?
Walk.
We do. And what we do is in the first time that we start in... Like it'll be, if it's next weekend, it'll still be May. Mm-hmm. Or in June, what we do is we start with 1, and we go 2.
Yes.
3, and then in the end of the summer, we're up to like 2,000 or something steps.
Which, what was at the end of the summer last year? I think we broke 100, I think.
Oh, we definitely broke 100. I think we broke 2,000 because you had
we were counting by thousands.
No, you had 20 sessions.
Oh, yeah.
So what we did is we counted one step at a time.
Yep.
And we made it, so we're legit. We didn't cheat. So when we do session 1, we get to 100.
Yes. Session 2,
200.
And the reason why we do that is like, so that way we won't have to start over. So I told Lori, I'm like, hey Lori, why don't we actually start, whatever number we're at, why don't we start from that number instead of starting over? Right.
So, and then that way it's kind of fun. Like, who wants to start at 1 every time?
Yeah.
So we start, like, if we end at 103, then the next time we start at 104.
105 and so forth.
Yeah. And then if we end at 213, we start at
214.
Yeah. So and then it keeps adding up, and it also inspires us to try hard too.
Yeah, any jokes?
I do have a joke. Why was the swimmer a great musician?
Why?
Because he had a perfect stroke. So, and then the next thing that we do after that...
Yep. We do the football, which
that's kind of in the end of it.
Yeah, the end of it. We do that at the end. But now here's the fun...
That's our fun thing.
That's our fun thing. But now let me tell y'all. So, we actually went to Dollar Tree, and we actually got the what I call them dummy fish, and tell them why.
Oh, okay. What we did is we went into Dollar Tree and we were looking for some summer things to play with, and we found some swim toys. But the dummy toy, it looks like
it's a jellyfish.
And what we do...
And I laughed my head off.
Yeah. If it gets close to your body...
You have to make it like a shield.
You kind of do your arms in a little circle, and then kind of making it like a little arena. And then you walk backwards, and it follows you.
But now, I was walking forward, and then all of a sudden, I was not even aware of the fish.
Yeah. So it just works different muscles when you're walking backwards.
Yes.
So we exercise a lot of muscles when we're in aquatic.
Yep.
There's one thing we have, it's a punch.
A punching, yeah.
And so we punch. Now, Kaden can punch really well with his right hand.
But my left hand... It goes straight. My left hand is kind of...
It does a jab.
Yeah, so
we do straight... and jabs.
Yeah, so like for example, like one thing I could do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, like that. And so the idea is to get Kaden's left arm to go straighter and straighter and straighter. And the other thing is that how you hold it.
Yes.
It opens your hand up, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So that's one of our favorite things to do.
Subjects.
Subjects, I know, instead of things to do.
Yes.
And what are some of the other things that we do? We try the kickboard. The kickboard is hard with your left arm.
Yes.
Because you're stronger on your right side.
Yes.
So when we do a kickboard, I have to assist on the left side.
Yes.
But still, that's pretty good to practice the kicking.
And toward the end of aquatic, the summer, I was like, hey Lori, why don't we go to a water park?
That's right. We always do a bonus.
And Lori agreed. Like I think that was out of the blue. I was like, you know what, Lori? We always do aquatic. We always do aquatic in the pool. So why don't we in summer with a bang at the water park?
That's right, and we did.
And we're gonna do that this year.
Yes, we will. We'll go to the water park again.
She has a
Season pass.
season pass.
Yeah, so I can get free parking, and we get 10% off of our food. But you don't need any food there. You bring your lunch.
Water.
Do you remember? Oh, remember you brought your lunch last time, and we had to get the officer
Yes.
to approve it to bring it in because they don't let you bring your own food there.
Yes.
But that's a whole nother podcast.
Yes.
So back to this one. What are some of the other things we do? We do underwater submersion where you put on your goggles.
Yep.
And we throw the toys underwater and you have to get them.
Yes, and there's one with the torpedoes and the funny thing about one of the torpedoes, they all go straight, but then one, as I throw it, it goes like that. It goes to the left or the right.
Yeah, and then there's one that just goes.
Yeah, straight down like a tornado, like a toilet.
Yeah, it does. Really, it really does. You want another joke?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do swimmers make great detectives?
Why?
They always dive into the case.
Hey, that's a fishy joke.
Yeah. So,
speaking of which, what kind of fish goes well with peanut butter?
What? Ew.
A jellyfish.
Oh, a jellyfish. That is, okay. Although I really wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean.
Would you eat jellyfish on a peanut butter sandwich?
No.
No, I wouldn't either.
But it's a joke.
I know, yeah.
Because we were talking about jellyfish and then I had to add the jellyfish
You had to add the jellyfish joke. So, I'm trying to think, what are some of the other exercises we do? Now back to when we were doing our walking, we do this.
Oh, the high knees.
We do high knees, yep. And then we do shuffling back this way and then this way with our feet.
Yep.
So we do a lot of things like that. So the goals in aquatic for Caden is to stretch his left hand.
Arm.
Oh, that's one thing we do. You go on your back and we do the stretches.
Yes, and I'm gonna give props to my mom's mom. Shout out to you, Nanny. She was actually you were the one that actually did this with me. So shout out to you. And then I'm like,
because Caden never told me he could float on his back.
Yeah, my grandmother. She actually, what she did whenever we would swim was I lay on my back, but then I had to I have to tell Lori, whenever I'm in my back, my ears are in the water, so I can't hear. So talk to me when my ear
yep. So I can't say anything when his ears are underwater.
It's on like the camera.
Yeah. So I'm seeing if there's any more jokes. It's an advertisement.
Stinging ads.
Yeah. Those are weird. There's when you go on the internet to find jokes, sometimes they're just weird ones.
They are.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's all of the jokes in that section. So, what we're gonna, and the other thing that we work on very hard is Caden's grasp.
My right hand can grasp. Now, whenever I'm in the water, whenever I'm in the water with aquatic therapy, my therapist Lori, sometimes what I do, or what I'm gonna attempt to do, is with her permission, I'm gonna have my right hand, and then the left hand is gonna follow what the right hand does.
That's right. Yep.
Yes.
So, and
the right hand's gonna help the left hand.
Yep.
Usually it's the other way around.
Right. And so we have a squirt bottle.
Yep.
That you have to push.
As an alligator, crocodile.
It's a crocodile. Yep. And I'm trying to think of some of the other toys. The football's our favorite.
Football's our favorite.
Oh, we have the frisbee things.
Yep.
And so we throw those and catch them.
And then I squirt Lori in the head.
Yeah, it's crazy times.
It is.
So, but yeah, but the main thing is trying to catch them in the air, the eye-hand coordination.
Yep.
And the football, sometimes you catch the football with your left hand.
Depending on the throw.
Yes. And you put up very well with my throwing because I'm not the best.
And we actually made a new word. Wibble wobble.
Yep. When you throw a spiral, how nice a football goes. But every once in a while, ours go wibble wobble.
We made that word.
Yep. That's our special word. So, well, I think that's. I know there's more stuff that we do, but that's what I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's what I can I think that's good. We'll have to do another podcast on some more things we do.
Yeah, right. So what we're doing right now is we're kind of setting us up for when we do aquatics. We're going to do little mini podcasts.
Like a sneak peek of. We're going to give you all a sneak peek of our of what we do.
Yeah.
Since y'all won't be able to see us in the water.
Right. So we'll bring every week. We'll take a new item out of my bag of aquatic stuff.
Oh, speaking of which, do you have any?
I do have it in the car. Yep.
Can I go get it and show them?
Well, it's okay. We're running out of time. We're almost at our limit.
Okay.
So, but anyway, we're going to show them through the summer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that so stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
And if you watch every week, we'll show you a different piece of equipment, and we'll talk about it and just do a little short, little mini.
It's like a vlog episode for podcasts.
Yeah.
We'll do a vlog episode.
Yeah, so just little ones, and then you'll be able to see what we're doing each week.
Yes, I think that's all the time we have for this podcast. Like I said in the previous podcast, if you want to stay up to date, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. It would really help out a lot. Peace.